What is happening, wonderful piano students? Jim here, your teacher. Welcome to Grassroots Piano. This is week 4 of rhythm patterns. And speaking of rhythm, one of my subscribers mentioned I should talk about this real quick. Self-plug here. I have a simple rhythm course and it's not too expensive. If you're having a hard time with notation, durations, I break everything down. You can check out the website and the testimonials. I'm here to help you. I started that course. I decided to create that course because so many of us get some patterns down, but then we have cracks in our foundation. And those cracks are really frustrating for teachers because we know you can do so much more and get that foundation correct. So check out the course if you like, or reach out anytime. The patterns are going to be done slowly. I'm going to demonstrate them and then you can play along with me. It's kind of interactive, so if you want to get your phone or tablet out, you may do so. And then after the 4 patterns, I'm going to talk about singing a tune, and I am singing melodies that I'm making up because copyright is a big thing on YouTube, and right now my only monetization is through AdSense. It's not much, but I prefer not to get copyrighted so I can keep the channel healthy in regards to funding and all that. So thank you for that. Also, I'm going to play maybe a tune or two that's familiar that kind of complements what we're doing here. I'm breaking it down for beginners, so it's really slow. Let's do a warm-up. The warm-up's going to be the same hand position that we did last week, but I have a different pattern. We are in the key of G with 1 sharp. So I'm going to, instead of playing this like we did last week, I'm going to play the outer notes back and forth. So just warm up. You don't have to think about a count or anything. Just really make sure you're supporting your sound, wrist is relaxed, and we're thinking about that 5-finger strength. Later on, we're going to add eighth notes to that. When we get to the D chord, it's going to be the same thing. We're going to go here, and you can use your 4-finger if you like, and the 1. And then after that, you're going to play the E minor chord, the outer notes. When it's all together, it sounds really cool. And then we have the C. All right, let's put some phrasing to it. We are in 4/4 time. I'm going to add eighth notes in the right hand. My left hand will play the bass notes. Real simple here. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3, 4, D, 1, 2. It's beautiful and an exercise all in one. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the C and 1, 2. Just slow it down. Play with me if you like. And 1. This is an important pattern because we're going to apply some singing to this. And talking and singing is playing. That's hard to do. And 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and that's pattern 1. I'm going to play it again a little faster so you get a feel for it. Some learners can grasp the phrasing when it's a little faster, but down the road you want to get good at hearing it slow, medium, and fast. Here I go. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the D. 1, 2, 3, 4 E. 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and. I noticed I'm such a geek. I really want to put this 5-finger to work, so I did play it when I had the here and then to the D one here. But it's also, you can use the 4 there. That's important too. Always something to work on when it comes to music. That's what's fun about it. All right, so pattern 2, very similar, but now we're going to add a little anticipation with the left hand. This is similar to what we did last week, and I think Kara mentioned it, and it's a really fun anticipation. I'll demonstrate it slowly. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 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 1, 2, left hand, 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, whoops, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and now I'll play it a little faster. And I am so busy, I'm just going for it, and there might be a little mistake here and there, but that's okay, right? I mean, we're not perfect on YouTube or in person. Here I go. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1. 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, now the next pattern. I am thinking about it. I drove home thinking about it. I got it. I'm here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add in this notes back and forth, and pretty simple, but the left hand's gonna have a bit of a rhythm to it. This is again for beginners. I like to start off building slowly. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4, okay? So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Some educators show you on a lap that you can do that. It's a little coordination. Together, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, then D, 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is really important to get down because the next exercise is challenging for a beginner, but important. And 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that is the language we're using. The bass is on 1 and then on the and of 3. I'll play it again faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2. And that's definitely encouraged because your hands are moving around the keyboard and you're getting used to different placements. Right hand, pattern 4, we're gonna go together and then alone. Nice and slow, relax wrist. Don't overdo it. I'm keeping my hands on the keys. And now I'm gonna go to the D chord, to the F sharp. And just practicing this. Don't worry about the rhythm or anything. Now the E minor. Even slower if you want. Slow and soft. And now C. See what I did there? I'm gonna go back to just playing quarter notes in the right hand first. So I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, hold on, eighth notes, all right. 1 and 2 and 3. It can be quarter notes too. It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna keep this in there. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3. I got it. 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and slow it down. 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2. After this, I'll share something I learned through a student. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, excuse me, 3, and 4, and. All right, so one of the things I learned from a student is we're always worried about getting to the next chord. And I do this with guitar playing. Not very good, but it's fun. So with piano playing, guitar playing, some students will just sit on a chord. Listen to it, get the coordination nice and calm. And then they'll practice the transition. I have found in YouTube land, we're always like, these are the patterns, this is really cool, let's do this. Now get to the third bar. And really, sometimes that can overflood the brain, so you need to break it down. All right, so if you're still with me and listening, I'm gonna attempt to play an accompaniment that is very similar to that pattern. Of course, it changes, but for ear training, I'm gonna see if you recognize it, especially if I play it at like 90%. All right, I might need 2 takes. Here we go. Just printed it out today. Let's see, wish me luck. You recognize it? That is a pattern which I did in a different key. However, it's the same concept there, okay? So it's worth spinning on. I'm curious if anyone recognizes it. If you're a Gen Xer like me, you probably will. All right, so let's go back to singing. I am going to just go back to the basic pattern. 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2. Okay, get that under the hood. Under the hood meaning our brain. 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to just noodle a melody out right now on top of my head. Because copywriting, I don't want to do anything big famous yet. I'm gonna do like a G, A, B. That's for the first bar, and then the next bar is D major. So I'll use maybe these notes: A, F sharp, and the next bar is E minor. So now I'll do E, G. I got a little aggressive there, Jim. And then I'll do C. And I'm tired, so I don't think I want to sing up there. All right, so I'm gonna play really simple. Ba-da-dum, da-bum, boo-boo, ba-da-do, or it's ba-da-dum, or ba-da-bum. Yeah, there's a lot of notes there, but that's okay if you want to pluck out some notes first and work on a melody. All those notes coincide with the key, but also the chord. We have the G, G, A, B, and then I did, these are strong notes in the chord, A, F sharp, and then I went to E minor, E, G, and then I did C, B, A. So sing it a little bit. This is sitting up straight so you can sound better, not so flat. And then when you get comfortable with it, you can add in different accompaniment patterns. For now, we'll keep it simple. There we go. 3, 4, and ba-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-da-do. I'm so tired I'm flat. It's okay, right? Ba-dum, bum, dum, bum, boo, boo, ba-da-da. Yeah, so that's a good thing with ear training to check it out. When you're singing, don't beat yourself up if you're flat. You got to keep at it a little bit. Each day goes a long way. And when you get comfortable, start adding in one more variable. I hope this helps. Next week, I'm planning to do a review of these 4 weeks. I think that's really important. And then I'm going to go into a music literacy thing with reading and all that stuff and talk about why it can be confusing and more. All right, so thank you for learning with me, exploring music with me, and I wish everyone well. Bye for now. And check out maybe this video or that video.